Greetings everybody, Economy of Games Online. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. Last time, we made our way, we started making our way anyways, through the Sword and Shield Maze. And, in this episode, we're going to finish up with the Sword and Shield Maze. Starting off, we gotta head through these minecarts once again, which, a bit aggravating. You can also toss that freely and we don't have to worry about it. But we want to use another key, right there, and toss it down there. You might recall us starting this puzzle in the last episode as well. But, yeah, in this episode we're going to continue this puzzle. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. But we gotta go back for another piece of ice. Really is a tricky puzzle, isn't it? But we're going to be putting this on hold for a bit, because there's another puzzle we want to tackle. We got a preview of another puzzle that I was talking about not wanting to do, which we will be doing in this episode. So, you guys get to see me go through this. This puzzle! Oh my god, do I hate this puzzle. The idea is you need to push each of the 3 pieces of ice on this. But, here's the catch. It's ice physics. You gotta remember that. So, I'm trying to think about what the best way... Don't be surprised if this takes me a few tries, because I honestly do not remember the best way to do this. Alright, so I'm gonna start by playing this a bit by ear. Oh yeah, and you have ice physics to deal with, just moving these around, which makes this every bit more annoying. Let's try pushing that. What else is there that we need to do? This is why I hate this puzzle. And I'm just gonna show all my attempts of trying to push this stuff around because I can. Crap. I think I already screwed up anyways. Yep, pretty sure I did. Let's reset the room. Alright, let's look at this again. Now, what would be the best way to handle this? That is the major question here. There has to be some good way to handle this. The main thing is I want to figure out how to get an ice piece on this particular area, because the middle one's going to be the most difficult. I can say that with most confidence. So how can we do that? Right, let's start here. If we can get an ice piece on... Well, let's go right here for now. If we can get an ice piece right here, that will be a good first step. Which, I'm not entirely sure how we need to do that. Because there's a nice piece here, but... I mean, actually, I think I see a way. Possibly. We want to push that there, we want to push that there. Then, we can push this ice piece here. And we want to push this left. So now we have the middle one settled. Now, the other problem lies in these two, which actually I see the solution to this. So I do like this puzzle to a degree, but it is also very annoying. I'm not going to deny that. Anything can be annoying and likable at the same time. Alright, there we go. Doing that, we have stairs. Oh yeah, and we have platforming with ice physics. Every gamer's worst nightmare. Oh yeah, and spike traps to make this even more annoying. Alright, there. That was a bit more trouble than it needed to be. And speaking of a bit more trouble than it needs to be, Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. And then this is even more annoying, because you gotta do this platforming perfectly. If you screw up, you gotta go through that previous room again. Which, I can tell you, that's not a fun time. Alright, we now have access to this area. But we still have... well, we have this room, which just likes to be a jerk to everyone. Pretty much like any other room relating with ice physics. I have Gibdos and the ropes that we had to fight before, and guess what? We're using our magic boomerang again. Alright, let's move down here. And we have this very, very slow-moving thing. And it's one of these puzzles. Nothing to worry about. Alright, well, now we've done that. What does that guess? What does that guess? Because that doesn't open the door. Oh, must be this door. That must have been a door that we opened. Okay. You, sir, are annoying. Wait, then... what? So what do we... what exactly does this game want from me? This is something I want to find out, is what does this game want from me? Besides me falling in a pit. Because I'm pretty sure, unless this is supposed to be one of those, kill all the enemies in the room. Can I just attack you? No, I can't hit you with Ember Seeds. That might be what this is. This might be one of those, kill all the enemies in the room. Alright, actually, boomerang? Nope, I have to use bombs. This is why I hate fighting Pole's Voices. Alright, let's use the magic boomerang and kill that Keys. Yeah, that did it. With that, we have the boss key. So at least that part of this puzzle's out of the way. But we're not out of the woods yet. We still have the ice puzzle here to deal with. Which we've started, now we have to finish it. Let's go and pick this up. And how much of the dungeon have we explored? We've explored the majority of the shield part. Very nice, actually. Yeah. Alright. What we want to do is just leave the ice there for now. Hit that switch. And head this way. Now, with this ice, we can throw it down there, and that's 3 of the 4 out of the way. There's just one more. Alright, let's go get another piece of ice. I feel like we've done this a lot. Let's hit that switch. Fortunately, mini shortcut, if you will. Because, I'm not gonna deny, this puzzle does use up a bit of backtracking, which a lot of people are familiar with. Backtracking in video games is something that nobody likes. But we need to carry this ice once again. And since we have a key, can we open this while we have the ice? No, we can't. Alright. Oh yeah, we're still not done with this yet. Yeah. You didn't think they were gonna throw a monkey wrench into this, did you? You'd be mistaken. Alright. What we want to do is we want to go down here. Down here, maybe? Or where is this leading? No, not down here, then. Over here. Oh, and there's another treasure chest. What is in this chest? 10 bombs. Whoopity-flip-and-do. And we need to push this minecart. Yeah. Also, the game trolls you, and you have to go back for another piece of ice. It's annoying, nobody likes it, and it's just the game trying to troll you, as always. Like most games do, to be fair, but still. Well, let's grab that ice once again, because we are still almost done with this dungeon. There is an area there, but we will explore that in a bit, because I think we actually need to go there anyways, because I think we are one key short. Let's not die. That's always the worst feeling in the world, when you end up getting hit by an enemy that you could not avoid at all. And it's just like that. Alright. Come on. Alright, with this ice, let's toss it down there. That's the last one. Alright. Can we drop down here? No, we can't. I was hopeful that would be a bit of a shortcut. Now, as I said, I do believe we are a key short, so we gotta go find that. Which I do believe we have to take the stairs that are north, right, these stairs. So let's go around and go up these stairs. And we want to go right. And down. And right here. Small key. Alright. I'd say it's about time we wrapped up this dungeon. We've explored all of the shield area. We just have the other bits of the sword area. And what part of that is the boss. So you should be able to put 2 and 2 together. We're going to be heading to the boss fight, is basically what I'm saying. Alright. We go up here. There's a fairy there if you need it, which, with the boomerang trick, that should not be necessary. But you might have seen the corner of one of those key blocks, meaning we need a small key. Fortunately, we now have a small key. So, it is about time we wrapped up this dungeon. Now, as for the boss, so far, each of the bosses have been unoriginal, because they've been ripping off one boss or another. Because the previous 7 bosses have appeared somewhere else. Will this be the same? No, it will not. Starting this fight against Medlock. Yeah, we actually have an original boss in this game. You want to use Pegasus Seeds, which... oh, crap. Pegasus Seeds are handy. Uh-oh. I need Rock's Cape because that can turn you to stone. But the idea is you want to shoot Pegasus Seeds at it, so that way it will stay in place. It's got other nasty things that I can do. But if it goes to the center, that's the most devastating thing, because when it does this, I'm not going to be able to dodge this. It can turn you to stone, basically. Alright, I think it's going to do its little... yeah, that thing. And it's going to do lasers. Ah, come on. Wow, that's horrible accuracy. But this guy should be dead soon. I'm not bothering to switch to my Pegasus Seeds for the most part. Well, actually, I probably should now. Mainly because, well, this is going to happen. And I wanted to avoid that from happening. Alright, and that's it. That's the end of the 8th dungeon. Scrub our heart container, and here is the final essence. You got the changing seasons, an essence of nature. Scattered seeds sprout in spring, grow in summer, bear fruit in fall, and sleep through winter. It is an endless cycle of life, the changing seasons. Link, you already have the 8th essence. The changing seasons have filled me with my former power. I have something to give you now, so come see me. Let's do just as the Maku Tree says. We have no other business here whatsoever. Say goodbye to Suburcia, because we're not coming back anymore. Our adventure is just about wrapped up. Let's go and equip our Gale Seeds. And let's head back to Horon Village. Back here in Horon Village. Oh, we have one, probably the final Maple encounter of the game, and we're also going to get the rings that we have appraised. Also, at this point, Maple is riding on a vacuum cleaner, which is really funny. But it's also very annoying because the vacuum cleaner it's much quicker than her broomstick. But let's get those last few rings we have appraised. Please appraise my rings. We have Power Ring level 1. Sword damage up, damage taken up. And we have the Steadfast Ring. Get knocked back less. Alright. We are about ready, though, to challenge Onyx. We've collected all the essences, and we are just about as ready as we could be. Hello. Link, you finally gathered all 8 essences of nature. You've become a true hero who understands the essences of nature. You are hope for all that live. Take the seed. You got a huge Maku seed. This should penetrate evil forces. Link, surely now you can defeat Onyx, the General of Darkness, and free Din, Oracle of Seasons. Some hero. Come if you dare, Link. You are their so-called hero. Then their hero is no match for my powers of darkness. That sounds like a challenge to me, Onyx. Off to our fight against Onyx. Settle the score with him once and for all. We've attempted to enter his keep before, but it has ended in failure because, well, Onyx has some sort of barrier of darkness. Which, now that we have the huge Maku Seed, we should be able to penetrate it. Let's move on forward. Because we are about done with this game, actually. Let's go on up. And here we go. All will be for naught. Ho 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 ho! Are you shocked? We are Twin Rova, Gerudo witches. Ho 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 ho! Soon the flame of destruction shall burn, and when it does, no one can keep us from holding our rights. Despite your every effort, the evil king shall return to spread darkness across the land. This is awful. Twin Rova is behind Onyx. Link, you must save Din. And we're going to do just that. Let's move on up here. This place might look familiar from the opening cutscene, but let's head on in. Welcome to Onyx's castle. We have rooms to the left and to the right. There is a ferry, but if you step any further, the door will close. Fortunately, you can do this, and you don't have to go through this whole dodging all the tiles thing. On the right, you have the same. But Onyx's castle is actually not that large. The idea of what we need to do is basically a gauntlet of enemies that we need to fight. Along with these very, very annoying Wizrobes. Not to mention, I hate fighting Wizrobes. Well, what you need to do is you need to kill all the enemies in the area. Which, once this guy comes back, once you kill everyone, you can move on up. Otherwise, it's just going to be an infinite loop. This next room is a bit more annoying. Well, I use that loosely because we also have these Floor Master ass wipes to deal with, who, as always, can take you back to the start of the dungeon. Just kill everyone again, and moving on. Next, guess who's back a third time? Second. Well, Rush, he's back a second time, third time if you count Link's Awakening. And, well, he's basically the same thing as before. Just throw bombs in his face. There really isn't much else to this fight. Just throwing up... Oh, uh-oh, more pits. Go away. And there we go. Grab the fairy, which you will very well need because right here, this is the room right before Onyx. Going through there will start the fight against Onyx, the final battle. So, if there's anything else you need to do in Holodrum, be it get any more rings that you might need, get any more heart pieces you might need, anything like that, do it now. But, next time on The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, the final battle against Onyx is awaiting us. See you guys then.